Champion, it's time for cat massage. Good for you. Use 2 hands to double your pleasure and double your fun. How do you know if you're giving a good cat massage? Accept me. A whisker watch alert is in effect here. Boring. Now, when to cat massage? Whenever.
Oh, just had to feature that thumbnail for a moment. Adam's doing the dance because the music's still going. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to Comic Book Show and Tell, the show where we tell about comics. We are still waiting Eric T's arrival. I see a message from him. He says, trying to get on. Try harder.
Try harder. There is no try, only do.
See, we were just talking about Star Wars backstage. Well, that'll give us one moment to welcome our friend from across the pond, as they say, because we are international around here. It is Terry from Dead Man Comic Cover Show. Terry, welcome.
Hi, everyone.
Thanks for being here. I have Terry linked below. I have everybody linked below, but if you don't watch Terry, you should. Terry is, you kind of remind me a little bit of Matt in the way that you collect your information and present it. Like, you know your stuff when you're talking. You talk about, you know, the writer and the artist whenever you can find that stuff. I never do that kind of research. And you have a lovely English voice when you talk. Like, it's just very, very relaxing. And Eric J., he has all kinds of Star Trek stuff. He's been showing off a lot of Star Trek covers. All right, let's go around the horn here. So I'm Nate. This is HAULYEAH Comics. We've got my friend Eric J., the Himbo Hustler. Next to him is Live Man, not Dead Man, Up and Adam. We've got Johnny DC as a lie. I think it was real. It happened. Yeah. Terry, Dead Man Comic Cover Show, and the Titan of Ohio. It's Rich from Big Nasty Comics. And is this camera going to connect? Can I get him in?
It's going to work. It's going to work. It's going to work.
I don't know. I see him down there, but I see no picture. It won't let
me
do it. Is it twirling? Is it twirling?
It's twirling. It's twirling. Eric T is backstage. It's happening. As soon as I see a picture, I'll push it.
Crank that gear, Eric T. Crank it. Crank it.
Feed the mice.
Maybe he's got the storms rolling through too. There are a billion folks here right now. Good Lord.
I think that's a stretch. I don't think it's quite a billion.
It's not a billion, but I had to scroll way up to the top. So let's say hey to everybody. And first, you know, he's calling first, but I'm going to have to say, I think Johnny was first last night, right?
100%.
Oh, there he is.
Hey.
Sort of.
There's something there. There he is.
Triple Eric.
It's not side quest, it's sidecar.
I need a Rich's CIA
internet tonight. Well, sorry. Glad you could make it, man. There's our friend Alex from The Longest Cosplays. He had a comment earlier about Johnny as Black Widow that I disagree with. I think that is America's ass. There's our friend Rob Saint, Eric Casagrande of the Big House, as they say. Mark's issues with Archie. How you doing, buddy? Matt from Impressy. He agrees with me. Johnny is the Black Widow that America needs.
Amen. And I'm a true ginger.
No dye job for you. Little late there, Eric J. Little late. Little early there, Adam. Little early. That's what we should do. Who can be the last chat live on the stream, right? There is Michael, just Michael. See, he likes the slides too. Johnny is killing it with the Photoshop. No, it is BYOB and bring your own snacks around here. We spend our money on comics. Yes. There is Robbie Josephs. Hey, Robbie. Comic book brother. He's going to be on Matt's show next week. Can't wait to see what he got. He did say somewhere here that he just got 3 big books, and if he says they're big, they're enormous. There's Lyle.
Don't doubt it.
And the coach. As always, if I scroll past you and miss you, please say, hey, you missed me. So I am going fast. Oh, Lyle says hi to Terry. Lyle. Brian LCS. How you doing? The local comic stud. See, Johnny learned the message. The lesson of cat massage. The true lesson of cat massage is to double your pleasure, double your fun.
You can also get hairy palms.
Mm-hmm. Not Rich, though. Rich is dry.
Yeah, dry.
There's Raph. How you doing, buddy? And there's Matt. Great show. Randy, his guest, was somebody who I'd never seen that channel before. And, man, did he have some books. Hey, Chonko. I thought about you today.
Hey.
Grab that shirt.
Chonko underwear on, but I'm not going to show him.
You should. We'll get ratings through the roof. There's Doc's Comics. Hey, yep. Everybody comes from Matt's house to my house. Thank you.
It's
Wipe
our
your
house,
feet.
Nate.
Our house.
I'm leaving.
Don't leave. Stay here. You're very important. There is Jason and Uncle Griff. Another comic channel that Matt introduced me to. Jeff Jack. Oh, Frank. Did Frank Lloyd Wrong sneak in? And I missed it?
We can only hope so.
Yeah.
Or not.
He'll have to say something again. If I missed you, Frank, I'm sorry. There's Brittany. I think that's everybody. Brittany. Brittany's going to join us the end of June, I think, is when I got
I need
her
a picture for Photoshop, Brittany.
Okay. Yeah. all the guests get turned into crazy stuff. Oh, okay. Frank is Griff. I got it. I always got to learn everybody's code names. All right. Well, the format around here is we talk about something we read, we do a little bit of show and tell, things from our collections or things we picked up, and then we look at next week's book. So the first thing we'll talk about is something we read last week. And you know what? I love that Eric J is always peeking around the corner on these, the way that we size it.
I'm just like leaning into it.
Yeah. Since I'm up here, I'll just go first real quick. I brought 2 reads. One is a library book of Jeff Lemire's Maze book. This was freaking good. I love his.
Is it Maze book?
Yeah, Maze book. It's it's Jeff Lemire, so it's kind of sad. But it's a guy who's it's what he does.
Kind of the way he is, yeah.
It's what he does, but it's really I would say at the end of it, it was very heartwarming too. Like it was very hopeful, and that's kind of the way that he does things. But it's a guy whose daughter has passed. He gets a phone call. He thinks it's his daughter, and she loved mazes, and so he uses a maze she was working on to try to find her. It gets supernatural and weird, but like some of the layouts, and of course I won't be able to find one because I didn't mark it, but you know, they do this thing with a thread, and the way that you go through the panels is that you follow the thread, and he's literally following a thread to try to find his daughter, and it's clever. It's Jeff Lemire, and I loved it. The next book, this is my best read of the week, though. I went to a small show last weekend, saw my friend Chris from Condition Not Considered, and he gave me a bunch of stuff, but I know Rich disappeared. But Rich showed a Tick Christmas special, and this one was so freaking funny. Like, if you can't see, Arthur's been gifted hot dogs because Tick likes it when he makes octopus hot dogs for dinner, so that's why he gave it to him. But Tick brings home this supervillain named Toon Law the Destroyer. No, Toon Law, not of this earth. And he's this weird looking alien with crab hands, and he's just constantly trying to kill everybody. They take him to the mall to go Christmas shopping, which is hilarious. He starts pointing at all the people, and he's like, food, slave, Oregon farm. Like, that's what he's calling all the people shopping. Wow. And throughout the book, Tick's trying to give him the Christmas spirit. Arthur can't sleep because he has to share a room with him, so he has to stay awake or he'll get eaten. So awesome. Tick starts to get disheartened Toon Law does sort of start to get the Christmas spirit, and Arthur goes insane. Like everybody has this little arc and journey because Arthur's so sleep deprived. Ton of fun. This was one of the funniest ticks I've read in a while. So that is the one from 2000. So that was a gift from my friend Chris, and it was awesome.
Paid $2,000 for that? That's a bit expensive.
No, I paid nothing. That was a gift, but it was from the year 2000.
Oh, gotcha.
So I was at the shop Ganadu in Greenwood area. The owner Phil was kind enough to gift this to me, this little gem for free per Anna issue number 3.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So this is issue number 3. I've never read any of the other stuff. He's fighting a guy named the Human Anchor, basically a guy in a Speedo with a very nice beard, and he's using it as an attack fish, Bera and Kuda, to get him back in front, and his arch villain is Brainstorm. And that's pretty much all the information that is presented on here. Is that all that really tells you about the character? There's no other explanations about anything else about the characters in there. You just know they're villains and good guys. The villain Brainstorm creates a fake human or a fake mermaid robot thing to use to seduce him. And once the hero Piranha spots eyes on her, instantly just takes her in with no questions asked into his seaplane, a plane that can go underwater. So he just takes her in without questions and goes about to try to stop the Human Anchor and Brainstorm. And at the end of it, there's a great cliffhanger about how she's supposedly gonna kill Piranha. But throughout all of this story, she's doing nothing but just looking seductively. She's just sitting there, no words, no action, just sitting there in a seductive pose and nothing else. And it's hard to believe this only ran for 4 issues, I believe. So you got to hunt this down.
Those Harvey superhero issues are hard to find, and they all only ran like 3 or 4 issues, kind of like the Atlas books.
Yeah, but I will say this was a complete 180 from that Superheroes Family Vacation. It's a recent graphic novel created for the kids line, but if we can fix that, yeah. But yeah, it's great. Basically, Supergirl and Superman family take a family vacation, go into space. It's almost akin to like the 80s road trip movies, like almost like Adventures of Babysitting or kind of National Lampoon's Family Vacation type of story. Hijinks happen. Each character is used really well. Lois spots a mystery. John has an interesting arc where he's just, trying to learn how to be a super kid. Superman is trying to be less of a people pleaser. Supergirl is trying to learn how to be get over comings of feelings of being underestimated by folks and stuff like that. It's just really good, worth read for kids and adults. Really recommend it.
Cool.
Yeah,
that looks like one for the classroom for sure. What did you read?
Read one of the beautiful. It also has the tick in it, but the tick is on the cover.
Yeah,
just right, like halfway down. But Batman, Absolute Batman's just so good.
So good.
Not gonna say much about that. I don't know if anybody has read any Lady Mechanica stuff, but I've always really liked Joe Benitez, and he does a lot of great steampunk stuff. So if you like steampunk and that kind of stories, the art is absolutely beautiful. He gets a little help from Sabine Rich, I think, is also draws some of it, but he usually spends a lot of time drawing the characters, and he gets these like crazy detailed backgrounds that he lets. He's like kind of like Cerebus and letting somebody else draw it. So I got to do this for Johnny so I can show that I have big hands to hold this up.
Yeah.
So, but definitely recommend if you just want to. And this is like a new #1. They usually do like little 3-issue stories or something like that. So that's always pick those up.
Can I ask, is that an existing character or is it a new thing?
There have probably been about 7 or 8 different Lady Mechanica series, but they're all like 3 to 5 issues.
Okay.
So they usually about every year there's a different series that comes out. So but really good. I did pick this up that I said I was going to decide to read. Man, I was thinking about my inner Johnny over my shoulder reading this. Man, this was terrible. And there was some stuff like there's some stuff like this. The one of the challengers, he has like a kid, and they're out on this other planet. The kid gets some really bad like eye disease kind of thing, and they're like, well, there's only one thing that we can do on this other planet. We need an eye transplant. And so the father's like, okay, I'll sign up to do that. And so they take his eye. So I don't know if this lab, I mean, I'm guessing.
Probably just had pink eye, just let that shit heal for a couple days.
Yeah, I know. But it was like so extreme and like so quick that they jumped to like, well, that's all that we could do is take your eye out.
DC is what you're saying.
Yeah, pretty much. But the one thing I thought was really weird about this is they keep using the word chows. And so I had to look it up. It was like CHALLS. And I'm like, what is this? And I had to I Googled it and I was like, no, it's not chalice. It's something else. And they're trying to really go off of this first part of chow and put an S. Instead of just saying challengers, they have to say chows all the time. And even the back, but they kept saying it. It was so awkward. But even their letter column is "Let's chat with the chows," and I think they were like trying to create a word that just never caught on.
Yeah,
trying to be hip, like 6'7" or something stupid like that.
Like enough said. Move on to the next book.
Yeah, the next book I did read, "Monsters on the Prowl," number 16, because it has the first appearance of Thulsa Doom. And it was a pretty good story. Rory Thomas writes it, but that's Thulsa Doom. So he's got much better hair than the bangs of James Earl Jones.
Yeah, the Dutch boy.
Yeah, he's got like a pretty good thing. But this was a at least the first story, and the last story that they did in here kind of reprints some old Atlas horror stuff in there. But yeah, that's all I had. So.
Cool. All right, we're going to jump over Johnny because he's got his own segment. How about our guest, Terry? What's something you want to share that you read?
Because I've been buying my books sort of virtually on a monthly basis just recently, I'm a little behind on different things, but a couple of books I missed, which I ordered. And I've got one of the companies you order 5 books and you get 25% off. So I ordered a couple of books I had never heard of, but the cover intrigued me and the title. And funnily enough, Matt, the guy that Matt was talking to earlier tonight, he mentioned, he buys everything Mad Cave. And I mean, this happens to be a Mad Cave book. And it's Pretty Hate Machine.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good book. Yeah.
And say I really, really enjoyed this. I don't know why, because it's rather macabre. But you've got 3 kids that are on. Well, it starts with these 3 kids on bikes. 2 of them are twins, and they're busy taking the mick out of each other. Really, really slacking each other off, sort of thing, considering they're related. And there's this they're near this bridge, and the bridge is do not enter. And signs on it, all the rest of it, but there's some light at the end of it, and of course they're making up stories of what it's like, and eventually they get the guts to go across the bridge to find out what the light is, and then they find this tree, and this tree's got them hanging from it, well and truly mutilated, and of course it's holy this and holy that and holy something else sort of thing that they're saying. And all of the parts of the bodies that have been mutilated are in a little line, are on the ground, and it lines out as "Go tell Thomas." And Thomas happens to be a kiddie that's at a funeral at the moment. And the reason the bridge was closed was his father had gone over it. But it seems that there's more to it than that. There's more to that story. But of course, you're wondering what the hell's all the starting about? Because I mean, they're obviously alive, but their bodies are hanging from these trees. And they find Thomas. He goes trying to find what it's like, what it's all about. And suddenly he gets confronted by this guy that looks like Edward Scissorhands. And he's trying to explain to him that his father died didn't die, as in he did it on purpose or anything like that. And there's not a lot more to it. And then it comes across a police officer who wants to get to the truth as well. And this guy with the scissors suddenly appears in the back of the car and mutilates him. And while he's busy dying, Thomas then starts asking questions. And the end. There's a 5 series. So I have ordered number 2.
Cool.
Rather intriguing. And as I said, because I'm getting my books a little bit later, my real fun read at the moment is Superman, which has now got the Superboy Prime in there. And I just love this character because the story basically, because he comes from our Earth, he's read all the comic books. So he knows all the origins and the stories about anybody that happens to be. And it's kind of like breaking the fourth wall without actually breaking the fourth wall.
That's
and
cool.
It's so cleverly written. And I mean, the first issue, this issue 36 here, he ends up getting a job in a comic book shop. And that is great, you know. And say then number 37, it continues on to that kind of frame, but it's so cleverly written and it's really, really fun to read. I've just really enjoyed it. And I hope it continues. I don't know how long he's going to be in there until Superman. I mean, obviously Superman's out in space somewhere, isn't he? Sort of thing at the moment. But when Superman comes back, I don't know how long that's going to be. But I'm really enjoying this. I mean, I like this character when he first appeared many years ago. I think it was the Crisis on Infinite Earths. I think it was.
Yeah.
When he first appeared.
Yeah, but he was not nice.
Oh no, he wasn't a nice person, but it was a refreshing change. So I suppose,
Yeah.
Rather than the goody kind of attitude sort of thing. But no, I just love the way the fourth wall's being broken. But in this kind of thing, it's not. It's only in your own eyes, sort of thing, because you're relating to him because you've read all the comics as well.
Yeah.
His back probably doesn't hurt from lifting all the long boxes like ours does.
Right.
He's a good comic book employee.
Well, that's. I mean, the thing in the when he gets this job in the second issue there, I mean, he's tidied the whole place up. He keeps being late for work though, so he gets moaned at. But I mean, he's completely and utterly, refigured everything, sort of thing. So into a proper way that you would do, sort of thing. I think it's just great. It's just great. It's great. It's what comics are about. That's the reason I started reading them when I was like 8 years old, because they're great fun.
Very cool. Yeah, I've been reading the Superman stuff in trade. I haven't been picking it up monthly anymore, but it still has been. It has been pretty good.
Yeah.
Eric T.
All right.
What did you read on the Bat Cycle this week?
Well, tried to hold on to it so it wouldn't blow away, but you know what? I'm gonna have to turn the Bat Cycle off. These will not go up. All right, there we go. All right,
He teleported.
Newest issue of Wolverine. This is a variant cover. They're doing like what if covers, and this one is what if Wolverine controlled his adamantium like Colossus. So,
cool.
Very fearsome.
Yeah.
Just a cool cover. They just ended a story arc with that issue. I think it's issue 20. I'm still reading this. Archie and Army of Darkness. I love this cover. We got Archie as a Deadite there and Deadite Ash. And then the girls are fighting them. I like that. So
He's got a chainsaw.
It's okay. I think there's maybe one more issue. I can't remember how many issues it's going to be. But my favorite reads were this one, Nate. I know me and you were talking about we hope they go. I liked how they progressed it. That it gave you a little bit of an origin story in this, and then they bring you back into what's going on. And it's just like, oh, it just got real at the end of it, So I like where this is going.
Again, Jeff Lemire, like he does a really good job with the dark stuff, and it's dark.
Is Dr. Martin?
He's
It's
in there. It's like they talk about how they first merged and all that stuff, and I liked it. It's like they established that relationship that they had, which was sweet to see.
It was like it was more than the original if you've read the original, but I loved where like Robbie's like, look, I'm not smart enough to be in your class. I'm just trying to impress a girl. And the doctor's like, all right.
He cuts him a break and he kind of helped that. I liked that a lot. I thought that was cool.
I did too.
And then I'm still reading Bleeding Hearts. They progressed the story a little bit more. They ended it with a cliffhanger a little bit, which is kind of cool. I just love the art too. This artwork is just fantastic.
It's so exaggerated. It's
I couldn't pass up this variant cover where they're playing
a good
Operation with him.
That's cool.
It kind of looks like Eric Powell stuff. It's cool.
You know, it's like a cross between Eric Powell and Sam Keith. It's wild art. It's so good.
But I like where this is going. It's kind of like you keep wondering, okay, when is this secret going to get out type of thing? And in the same sense, you're like, okay, what exactly is happening though, too, you know?
Right.
The fact that he's able to like interact with humans, but not feel this need that he's got to devour them. So it's interesting. But those were my favorite reads for the week.
Cool. All right. Let's go to the Titan of Ohio.
Here you go, Johnny.
I've
read both of these.
I need an extra hand. Like you can't even see my hand from behind this thing.
But to me, this is such a good story. But I could almost see this being like Absolute Firestorm. This should have been the version of Absolute Firestorm. The way the story's going for me, right now, how it's being told and all that. But like you guys were saying, it's really good. It's kind of like having flashbacks to the beginning, and they're even doing the print in the book like it's old school printing style, look to it. And the floating head, just like they used to do, and all that stuff. But and then Barbara Gordon.
Oh my!
This is I went with the David Nakayama cover. This one's good.
Yeah, that's the cover I ordered. I'll get it this week, hopefully.
I was surprised Eric T didn't bring that one up. Honestly,
they
big ass thighs.
Yeah,
oh man,
they ran out of that one, so I had to just get the A cover.
David Nakayama. But this is a fun book, man. I enjoyed it immensely. So looking forward to seeing where it goes. And of course, you got your Absolute Batman. What can you say? It's good as always, man. Good as always.
Without the body horror of the Joker in that first reveal page of that issue was worth the price of admission there. Like that was, my mouth was agape. Couldn't believe it.
And then Dork number 4.
You're sticking with it.
Yeah,
I'm sticking with it too. I've enjoyed it. It's been hit or miss, but I've enjoyed it.
Last month they had went ahead and put it in my box, so instead of telling me to put it back, I went ahead and bought it and I read it and I thought, well, all right. So then I went ahead and picked this one up, and it's fun. I'll give it a few more issues to see where it goes, but
it's like a Cerberus with Chihuahua heads.
But I picked up Bleeding Hearts number 4 also, but I haven't read 2 or 3 yet, so I need to catch up on that. And that is what I read.
All right. Well, let's get ready for everybody's favorite 5 minutes of comic book YouTube.
But it angered me. Absolute garbage from beginning to end. Plot makes no sense. All the characters are fucking stupid.
The ending's my favorite.
I was going to say, if you think this is going to be 5 minutes, you're nuts. Fucking DC trash.
That's wishful thinking, yeah.
The cover is going to take me 5 minutes. All right. So we're going to jump right into this. So I read that one last week with all the Lightning Lad he was already dead. So I'm like, well, this has got those same little shits on there. Let's read this one. So I started looking at it, and let's just start with the cover. And all these horrible people here. These are all apparently the bad guys for this group. We'll get in a minute. So yeah, Superboy. That's legit. Everybody knows who Superboy is. The next person, Shrinking Violet.
Mm-hmm.
Name makes no sense, and she's in green. So I don't understand that. I don't know what's going on.
It's a head game. It's a head game.
Then you got Cosmic Boy. I feel like that's just lazy. Saturn Girl. I mean, I guess that's not horrible, but it's kind of lazy too. Bouncing Boy. We found out last week. I mean, that's the worst power ever. He just bounces on people. Chameleon Boy. That makes sense. I get that. I can roll with Chameleon Kid or Chameleon Boy, but Chameleon Kid would have been a much better name choice. So the next one, Triplicate Girl. I don't know what the hell she does, but if her name suggests what her power is, that's just a stupid ass character. Girl.
It's all those boys, man. They need to bust it up with a lad here and there or something.
Well, it gets better, man. This is just this group of people here. Then we got Ultra Boy, that's lazy. Sun Boy, that's lazy. Brainiac 5, which we met him before, and it's just like, okay, are there 4 other Brainiacs that you're just the 5th one? And why is the 5th one a kid and not the 4th one or the 3rd one? It doesn't really work for me. And then you got Colossal Boy. I mean, it's not horrible, but Colossal Kid sounds a lot better than Colossal Boy. Element Lad. I like Element Embryo here. I think that sounds much better than Element Lad. You know, it rolls off the tongue. Element Embryo. Invisible Kid. I mean, I guess there's not a whole lot you can do with the Invisible Kid. He's invisible. Nothing really works there. Lightning Lass. We found out Lightning Lad's dead. This is a few issues after this. I don't know if it's her brother, if it's her boyfriend or husband. I mean, they're kids, so I'm guessing it's maybe her brother. But it implies every person who is a lad can have an opposite. So every lad can have a lass, and every lass can have a lad. So now there's 15 lads, there's 15 lasses. Now you just had 400 fucking characters that make no sense. So that's kind of concerning. And then we get into the main characters of the story, who are the Legion of Substitute Superheroes. So Nate has a picture. We can go through this, and it's pretty fucking stupid too. But
some of my absolute favorite characters.
So the first one we got here is Polar Boy. Okay, and then the next one, I'm like, what the hell's that on his chest? If you're not a DC guy, this is Rock Boy, I think, or Stone Boy. Stone Boy is his name. Stone Boy. And the next one, I'm like, okay, she must be the Owl. Nope, Night Girl. It's Night Girl.
Night Bitch.
Yeah. I think I called her that. The next one, I'm like, I mean, that's like a horrible outfit, but he's got to be something about fire or lava or something, right? Yep, he's the Fire Lad. And the last one is my absolute fucking favorite.
Broccoli Boy?
Yeah, that's
Chlorophyll Kid. And he's got a fucking tree on his shirt. Because
the Jolly Green Giants, like
what the shit is that chlorophyll? And I'm like, that's like that chlorophyll. That's the shit in vegetables that's green. I think if I remember chemistry from 40 fucking years ago, like what a horrible character. I mean, if they're trying to teach kids in the 60s, they were already doing a shitty job with these stories, and then they got, like you said, it looks like Broccoli Boy. Yeah. I'd much rather him be Broccoli Boy. And it's like, okay, I'm not even into the book yet. I'm still just.
Is anybody dying watching Matt try to defend this while he's putting in, like, he's telling what everyone's powers?
No defense. I will not.
Plants grow super fast.
Yeah, I will tolerate no defenses of these dumbass characters. So
that's great.
The logos are awesome though. Like Chlorophyll Kid's got a tree. The Night Girl has an owl because owls they're awake at night, I guess. Polar Boy's got a parka with the icicle thing on it. Fire Lad's just got red hair because he has no soul like me. And then he's kind of flame colored. And then Stone Boy's the best one. He's just yellow with a big fucking rock on his chest. Like, come on, all right. So let's get into the story. And again, this is just the cover. That's my 5 minutes you were talking about. We're off the cover now. So I don't know any other stupid names. So when I talk about it, I'm just gonna say what they were dressed up like because it doesn't say like this is this kid. It's just like someone in a pink outfit or whatever. So I'm just guessing who these people are as we go through this. So it's a bunch of the replacement superhero kids, the substitute Avengers or whatever the fuck they're called. You know, they're just talking about all the gifts that people have given them, and the Planet Girl. Or no, these are the main superheroes. These are these people. So the girl's got a planet on her shirt. I don't know. Matt will tell you who the hell that is.
It's
she's got like
girl.
She's like Jupiter Lass or Planet Girl or something. She's looking in a mirror.
Uranus Lass.
Shows what she looks like as an adult, and they're like, "Oh, look at the cool gifts we've gotten." And then the pink suited Pedro, he's like looking at a planet. It has a note saying, or a plant, and it's got a note saying this plant's going to grow and a live animal blooms out of it. And that's it. They don't talk about this shit ever again. I'm like, well, I want to see what kind of animal comes out of this plant. No, they don't ever go back to that part of it. So
thank you, Matt.
Blue shirt Billy busts up, and I don't know what his name is either. And he's like, hey, we got a call, guys. And the green face guy, which I think is the Brainiac fella, he's like, hey, guys, we just got this call. And Superboy and Mon-El are in the past. I'm like, well, doing what? Like, you've not told us what they're doing. They're fixing some shit, so we got to deal with this. The substitute superheroes, they get the same call. And they're like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, I really want to quit reading. And we're on page 2. I'm just like, I really want to be done with this. You know, and they say, I'm not shitting you. This is what it says in the bubble. What the substitute people says, our great idols, the superheroes, are going into distant space. They don't even know we exist, but we must be ready to substitute for them while they are gone. Like, yes, we're going to substitute for you guys. I mean, holy shit, how dumb is that? So I'm like,
you know, they all talk with the list, Johnny. We got to substitute for everybody.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, again, it's like, is this 12-year-old Jim Shooter writing this shit? Because it's horrible. I mean, it doesn't. I don't know. Let's just keep going. It gets better. So they cut back to the real heroes. They're like, they're spying on them or something. The substitute people are, and Icicle Lad's like, hey, Earl Girl, or Owl Girl, stop staring at the Cosmic Kid. She's like, I think he's cute. And I'm thinking, what the fuck, man? Now we're getting into some little kitty love story. It's like, holy shit. And it gets dumber. You know, the next panel is just like a close-up on her face. And it's like, I can't tell him I've been in love with Cosmic Boy for a long time. Like, why the fuck can't you tell him? Like she's like, I tried to join the team just so I could be near him. And I'm like, oh my God, this is what kind of dumbass example is this setting for our kids in the 60s? You know, falling in love with people you idolize. All I can think of is John Hinckley and Jodie Foster. And then I started thinking, wait a minute, this guy, John Hinckley, would have been a 10-year-old kid reading this book. Did this book make John Hinckley shoot Ronald Reagan? Is the Brady Bill because of this book? I don't know. You know, let's move on. You know, so they cut. It's been a few days. They see a weird ship coming to the planet. The Icicle Fellow's like, hey, let's get our flying belts out. I'm like, what the fuck got flying belts? Like, is it just a special belt somebody made for him? Like, where do you get that at? I want a flying belt. They don't really talk about it. They just put shit on. They fly now. So I'm like, oh my God.
They fly now?
The ship lands and starts digging a hole. It's a big green ship. It looks like a shitty robot. But it's got these big claw-like hand things. It starts digging, and they're like, oh, that thing's stealing our shit. They give like a full synopsis on how Night Owl got her power. Like, literally, they go through details of how she got her powers in like 2 panels. Like, is this the first time? I don't follow this shit, Matt. Is this the first time we've ever met the Night Owl? I don't know. Because they're like, they don't really say. Get to page 3. I think I'm still on page 1, Steve. So they give you this full synopsis on her powers, and her dad like gave them to her in science experiments or some shit. And then here comes the Song of Fire and Ice kids, and they're like, stop. We got to disable this thing. And she's like fighting this thing. And again, this thing just landed. We don't even know what it's doing. They just like start fighting and shit. They're like, we got to examine it. Let's not disable it. We got to examine it. And then shit, the sun comes up. You know what happens when the sun comes up, guys? She ain't got no more powers.
Right.
Only at nighttime, because her name's the Night Bitch or whatever. So at daytime, Night Bitch is useless. Fucking useless. She just stands around. It's like, I can't help you no more, guys. Sorry. Go deal with the problem. So that, you know, I haven't seen the Tree Kid or Rock Boy. They haven't even. Where the fuck are they at? Like, these people are fighting this thing. They're not helping at all. They do a bunch of dumb shit. Fireboy shoots his fire. He's like, it's a fuse fire because it's metal. And then The ice kid does like some Iceman shit, and he's like, well, that don't work. Night girl's useless because the sun's up. You know, she can't do anything. And then here comes Chlorophyll Kid, Tree Boy. Boom. He just makes some trees grow around this fucking thing. And it like breaks a bunch of wires and shit, and it's disabled. And that's how they take this thing down. And I'm like, wow, that was a lot to get to just knocking this machine out. So they check it out, and immediately they go into the like, oh, this thing's from a distant world trying to steal Earth's rare minerals. And it's very confusing because where did they get that information at? Like, it didn't even do anything. It just landed. It didn't even fucking like dig into the dirt. So then they want to like get a hold of the main, whatever the fuck these guys are called. I don't know what the
Legion of
OG
Superheroes.
Yeah, the superheroes.
It's good to have a reference sheet on the front.
Yeah, it does, but I still don't know what the fuck their names are. There's too many of them. So they call the main kids, and they keep going, hey, main kids.
Write that down, Adam. We're writing this book.
Well, they keep calling the main kids, like, main kids, can you hear us? For 4 panels, main kids, can you hear us? Main kids, can you hear us? And then it cuts to like the Star Boy or Star Lad or whatever fuck his name is, and he's like, yeah, we got your message. We don't know who the fuck you are though, and we forbid you from doing anything to help us. And it's like, well, why the fuck don't you just let them help? Like, it makes no sense why you wouldn't. Like, they're calling, you're far away, there's a bunch of problems, and you're like, no, don't you dare. We'll be back when we're back, and we'll deal with this shit. So, they show up, useless night ladies like, hey, bro, we just were like pinch hitting for y'all, and Sun Kid and Pedro Picture immediately start shitting on them. Like, hey, little fuck that. Y'all are ridiculous. You ain't super enough. You're incompetent. Like, you shouldn't meddle in this stuff. But they actually say that. Like, you shouldn't meddle in this. They keep shitting on them for like half a page. Then the subs go back to their clubhouse because, again, superheroes have clubhouses and tree forts and shit. Sun Guy makes an announcement, but it doesn't. I don't know if it's on a TV or what. They just show his picture on a panel, and he's like, "Hey, Earth peeps! Well, some alien dudes from some distant place are trying to steal all our precious minerals. We're gonna make some shit to stop them." The substitute club's like is devastated. They're like, "Oh, Firecrotch Kid says, hey, that was our big substitute, but they don't trust us now." The Polar Express is like, "Hey, we ain't in it for the glory. Let's just make some defensive machines and give them to the real heroes." Cut to them they've made the dumbest looking fucking robot. It looks like R2-D2 on 2 giant 6-foot tree trunk legs and 6 big ass arms. And they call up the regular guys like, "Hey, we made y'all this robot." The Sun Logo Lad and Moon Logo Lad show up. And they're like, how fucking useless it would be to show them. This is the worst thing we've ever seen, and they're like, "Look at this!" And they show this like tornado contraption they make, and the Sun Logo Lad's like a dick. He goes, "You want to help us? The only way to do that is you disband. You don't disband and leave your clubhouse in 12 hours. We're gonna make you." And I'm like, "Damn, these kids are like nasty little fuckers." So Polar Pop's like, "Hey man, they sound jealous," and I'm like, "I don't know. That doesn't sound like jealous. It sounds like they're just angry at you. Like they're kicking ass, and you guys suck. I get they're not jealous. They're like." But they're kind of dicks, So, and I'm just like, that's what you're thinking at this point? And he's like, "Oh, they're not going to do it. The fuck they won't." 12 hours later, they come blow that shit up. They fuck up their whole base. They kill all, they tornado the shit out of their clubhouse. And I'm like, damn, these kids, they ain't messing around, man. He told them to disband. They weren't shitting. So they all jump into a ship that God knows where the hell this ship came from. They outrun this fucking tornado thing. And then it cuts the last panel on the cover, and it's like, Part 2 continues on the second page following. I said, nope, I'm out. I ain't going to the second part of this shit. I'm out. I do kind of skim over it. I flipped through like the next couple pages. They fight the good guys. The good guys said like a caterpillar snake thing with like a chicken beak on it after. I'm like, where the fuck did this thing come from? and the Stone Boy like petrifies himself so he could be protected. And the thing just bites him in fucking half. I'm like, well, damn, Stone Boy just died. Like, they just killed this son of a bitch. I'm like, it's getting real nasty real quick. And it's like, it ends up, obviously, I think everyone could figure, if you had any sense at all, you figure out, like, these aren't actually the good guys. These are aliens disguised as the good guys. Stone Boy didn't actually die. They make up some bullshit about how it was like a fake Stone Boy that he made as just to cover up. And the good guys were like in a trance somewhere, some nonsense. the substitutes like save the day, but they don't want to tell them. They want to keep it a secret. I'm like, why? Why do you not want them to know who the fuck you are? Like, there's no reason whatsoever for you to keep your secret that you're the substitute teacher. Like, it's just fucking stupid. Night Girl, the last fatal thing, the Night Girl, she's like, yeah, maybe if we wait to tell them, Cosmic Boy will love me. That's it. And I'm like, you know what? That wasn't fucking soon enough. It could have ended 4 fucking pages ago, and I'd have been fine. Like, but I wasn't going to continue to go details of the next half of the story. Like, holy shit, man! This is worse than the last one, and I didn't even read it all. I only read half of it. And there's another fucking story in here. There's like a Superboy story, and Superboy's like fixed, you know. And it's like, holy shit, this is like Super Toddler. This ain't Superboy. You know, it's just, man, DC is so bad. I mean, Adam just said it. He read a Silver Age DC book, and he's like, it was fucking horrible. And he's like, yeah, this Marvel book's pretty good. I liked it. I mean, I'm not biased in that. That's him on his own. I didn't tell him to say that.
For the record, the book you're reviewing tonight is literally one of my favorite Adventure Comics issues that I own because...
Why?
There must be worse.
You said, like, I love how stupid it is.
Oh my God, it's ridiculous. I mean, I guess the thing that really got me, and like the John Hinckley thing. It's like I love him. I love him. He doesn't know it. I mean, he don't even know this son of a bitch. Jodie Foster, John Hinckley.
Yeah.
I mean, and again, this is like 1964. John Hinckley Jr. was like 30 when he shot Reagan, I think. 81. He would have been like 10 when this came out. He read this fucking book and it corrupted him.
And that's how I met your mother.
Hey, Johnny, did you live next to a McDonald's?
Am I what?
Do you live next to a McDonald's?
No, I don't live anywhere near McDonald's.
I hear kids in a play place.
Yeah.
That ain't me.
Not me.
It's not me. I don't have kids. Not here.
I haven't trafficked anybody.
That has been.
But it angered me. Absolute garbage from beginning to end. Plot makes no sense. All the characters are fucking stupid.
All the characters are fucking stupid.
No. Good one, Johnny. Good one. It is one of my favorites, though. For reals. All right. Going back real quick for Matt. Matt, thank you for the $2. Gonna say, you know what? You get Superman. And now we will swap to All right. Again, I'll go pretty quick here. These are some books I picked up, not at the show last weekend, but a couple weeks ago when Dry April was over. That first day at the shop, I grabbed some
damn
stuff.
broke.
So, not a lot, though, but some cool stuff. Avengers West Coast 49, another appearance of the Great Lakes Avengers.
Yes.
They are the legion of substitute superheroes of the Marvel Universe, Johnny.
No, they're much better than
some of my favorites. So this is a John Byrne cover.
They're the substitute of the substitute.
I don't know if anybody knows about these weird love books, but these are reprints of actual romance comics from back in the day, and they're crazy. So like this one, Gangster's Girl, Love, Honor, and Swing, Baby. That one's got hippies in it. Weep, Clown, Weep is one of my favorites. And there's no romance in rock and roll. So, Rich, when I'm going through this, I find in the back a collected edition of Frankenstein.
Ooh, nice.
And why have you never told me that the guy who did Frankenstein's name is Dick Briefer?
Yeah.
His name is Dick Briefer.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's his goddamn Christian name.
I just bought a 6-pack of those at Kohl's.
that conga.
It's got a pouch.
Dicko conga I got in my eBay list.
Yeah. So then, they advertise all these collections they have. Some really cool horror stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You know, some Ditko. But these when I got this, I thought maybe it was like a modern take on these kind of things, but it really is just reprinted stories that are bizarre.
Yeah.
I got to show you the cover to Weep Clown Weep because you guys will dig it so hard. There was.
Oh man! Yes, his green nose.
And I'm pretty sure the other one of these that I have is circus themed. So every love story is about a circus.
That's where it all starts.
And then the last book I'll show that I picked up. I don't own a single. This is the only issue of this I own, and it's super cool, and I'm ready to check it out. But it was an issue of Creepy that was Christmas themed.
That's cool.
Dang.
It says, "'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house little creatures were stirring, strewing bodies about." And if you look, like they're pulling organs out of Santa's sack.
Wow.
And there's hands. This is gory and creepy. And
what sack is it, Nate? I couldn't see the cover that well. Oh, his present sack. Okay.
Yeah. Not his dick, not his dick briefer. Just his sack. But yeah, those were some books I picked up like that first week that I could pick up books again, and I was really excited. So I want to share those, and I figured Eric T probably has a few creepies in his collection. Let's go there.
Yeah, that one's going to be on the list right away.
For a Christmas cover, it was too good.
Yeah,
too good.
Pretty gruesome. All right, I'm going to start with some X-Men, but this is the Dark Days of Marvel, 1998. When they were doing Marvel 2.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Good Lord.
First appearance of Wolverine's daughter, Wild Thing. Soak that up.
It's pretty good.
That Junior Juggernaut, man, on that cover. Look at his face, dude.
Oh, that helmet, the artist didn't draw the right size helmet on his head.
It's amazing. That's Ron Lim art, too.
Wow.
We want to do the wild thing.
special Juggernaut.
Here's one for Alex. This was the last photo cover I needed from this movie, but it's the Green Lantern movie. This was the last one I needed.
Sinestro. Oh, yeah.
Cool cover. I love these photo covers they had for this.
The stories weren't bad either.
And then we got for Mr. McGroovy a train cover. Wonder Woman.
That's a great
What number is this? 163.
Yeah, but is it a train cover he would like? Because his synopsis is like, this is a train, but this isn't what I collect. This is a train, and this is what I do collect. I'm like, well, they're both trains. How are we?
I know.
I don't get it either.
Well, there's no rhyme or reason. He doesn't say what the difference is he likes or doesn't like. It's just, yeah. I think he would like that one, though.
And then I found this one. Me and the wife went to like an antique mall and I was looking around and I found one of the booths had a box and I just started going through. There's a lot of 90s stuff in there, but I couldn't pass up Count Duckula with Geraldo.
Yeah, first Geraldo.
Yes,
it says up there. It says together again for the first time.
Hopefully the last time.
That is the only issue of Count Duckula I own because when you
I
see Geraldo, you buy Geraldo.
Is that the first cover appearance of Geraldo? Is that a key?
It has to be.
Oddly enough, it doesn't list it as a key, but I think it is. I mean, it's got to be. It's weird.
Well, Geraldo doesn't matter. That's why.
It's the broken nose Geraldo too.
Yeah, I do like Count Duckula because it goes hand in hand with Danger Mouse. I loved Danger Mouse when I was a kid. And Danger Mouse's first appearance was in this series. And then last up is one that was my inspiration for a certain drawing in the back, but it's number 17 of Silver Surfer.
Oh, very cool.
Very nice.
But yeah, I slowly starting to get issues from this one. Of course, I still need the really big ones, but
the color on that's excellent, man.
So this was one of my dad's original ones that he gave me in like the early 80s. He got them off the spinner rack, and then they ended up going in a brown paper bag from Jewel. type of thing, grocery store, and sat for years and years and years. And then finally I found him as a young kid, and he's like, oh, just take them type of thing. So he gave me a lot of my early comic books, and there's a couple Silver Surfers, some X-Men, Captain America, you know, that type of thing. And yeah, just because they sat in a brown paper bag for like a decade, they're in really nice shape.
That's really cool, man. All right. No, Geraldo's first appearance in a Marvel comic book's Amazing Spider-Man 117. Dang. Yeah. That's a fact, huh, Johnny?
That's what Google says. I mean, they could lie to me. It's the internet.
That's crazy. Terry, what did you bring to show and tell for us tonight?
Well, I get very influenced by all you YouTubers, unfortunately.
But we're idiots.
Well, you know, you said it. you may say this, but I can't possibly comment. Anyway, I was watching. Was it Rafe? Rafe was doing a Spectre analysis. One of his videos. No, actually, I'm talking about the wrong one. Actually, let's do this one then. Sorry. And I remember reading the Adventure Comics, you know, the Jim Aparo stuff back in the day.
So good.
And it was a series I used to have. But what I didn't know was that the reprints of The Wrath of Spectre, number 1, which does 3 of the issues, and that does 3 of the issues, and same with that one.
Oh, cool.
Different covers, though. But this one, because it was cancelled because people didn't like the stories, because they was too horrific, this reprints unpublished tales. There was three unpublished tales.
Oh, I didn't know that. Huh.
Yeah. 2 of them going by the write-up, I haven't had a chance to read this one yet. Going by the write-up, one of them was done and seems to be done in a hurry because it doesn't seem to be done by the same person. And it doesn't have the same kind of surround that the other 2 stories have, or the other 11 stories have. But it's interesting to get this because, I mean, I could have bought, you know, the originals again, but then I wouldn't have had this. So that's why I got the reprints.
That's cool.
And another person, Comic Mike, was doing his show, and he was showing the originals of these books, and I found them with the tapes.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
And then you get... Now, I have actually bought a cassette recorder to play it.
Nice.
But unfortunately, it don't work. So
Oh.
I had to return it. So I haven't been able to listen to them yet, but I'm waiting. I'm going to be ordering another one, and hopefully that will work. I did think I had a cassette recorder up in the loft, but lo and behold, I can't find it.
Find a neighbor with an old car.
Yeah, that was loud. Sorry.
Yeah, find an old car. That's right. Yeah. I mean, I can't even get a car with a CD player nowadays. But no,
right.
They sound like interesting. But as you can see, because I was wondering whether it was actually the full story, but Comment Mike tells me yes, these are exactly the same as the full book. Yeah, Sonny Walkman, that'd be a great idea.
That the Untold, what is that? The Untold Legend of Batman, or what the title of that?
The Untold Legend of the Batman.
My least favorite Batman story ever. I hate it so much.
It's my favorite. It's my first. Yeah.
And
I own it.
I have got. Does everybody want to see all of these? So you cut me off when you want to. I've never seen anybody show these on any of the YouTube channels. Quite a few years ago now, can't remember exactly when. Mars Attacks, when it was redone by IDW, they did a special pack. Again, it was something else I was looking for in the loft so I could show it, but I can't find the damn thing. And it was just, the box was just like the gum packets that you used to buy, but obviously bigger because you had comics in it. And they had 50 covers, but the covers this time were the actual comics.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
And these obviously duplicated. I think those cards came out around about in the early 1960s, didn't they?
Yeah.
Was it the 60s? I thought it was 50s.
So.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, I think actually you might be right with the 50s, 59. I was thinking of more of a because the actual film, the Mars Attacks film, I've got a little story about that. Back in the 80s, I used to work at a convention center, and I was one of the crew. We used to, all the different groups and that sort of thing used to come down, and we'd empty the vans and set up the stages. And one particular time,
1962.
Yeah. So one particular time, I was doing the staging for Tom Jones.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Are you serious?
My mum loves Tom Jones.
Well, I love Tom Jones.
Yeah, she say loves Tom, and it was putting all the staging up and everything else. And I had bought a book. It was a biography of Tom Jones, and I gave it to his crew people and asked him, could you ask Mr. Jones to sign this for me, sort of thing, to my mum. And they said, yeah, they took it away. Anyway, I was busy on the stage doing some staging, and then I heard this voice behind me. And I sort of turned around, and there he was. Sort of thing. Oh, bloody hell. Where'd you get this from? He said. I can't do a Welsh accent, so I won't. Where did you get this from? He said. I said, well, I just bought it in a store. Bought it in a store, sir. He goes, I don't know nothing about this, because of course he wasn't getting any rights for it, was it? Because
you brought a bootleg for him to sign.
Yeah.
That's great.
And lovingly, he did. He signed it to Peggy with love, from Tom. The thing, and it was brilliant. Again, my mum has passed away now a few years ago, but I have got this. I've still got that book, but it was saying these things. But it was really lovely to do it. And he was a really, really nice guy. I mean, he was laughing about it. Yeah. He told me, what was this shot called? He said. He was. So I told him
to take it out.
So I don't know what he was going to do. But it was really nice. And as I say, it springs back from this because obviously he was in the film, wasn't he?
So those all number ones, but they just had different variant covers?
Yeah, all number ones. They've got the card covers on them.
Yeah, if you look down the bottom, they're numbered. It says number 1 at the top, but on the left it says the number of the
card
of the card.
Yeah.
And did they do all 55 cards?
There's 60.
Wow.
Whoa. Holy crap.
There's 50.
Dang.
There's 53 rather. There's 53 card, 54. No, it's 54, 55. 55 was.
Yeah. The Googling I did said there's 55 cards.
Wow.
But there was also in the box, there was a cover, and that's the only way you could get it. And that was that one. So you said that was the actual box.
Cool.
Cover.
That's crazy.
Oh, no, sorry, no, I tell a lie. No, it must have been that one.
So you got all those in one package? You bought like one package?
Yeah,
you got them
they
all?
all come in a box. I mean, there was a couple of. There's this one. This is.
Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, this is the second printing, and they did the cover, and that's got all of the covers on backwards and forwards.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
Jeez,
so yeah, they can. So yeah, but all of them say, apart from 3 of them, they all came in that box. Just like as if you was buying packs, the packs of the cards with the gum in. But
oh, that's a good one.
Oh yeah.
But you can stop me when you want to. It's only on number 18.
You're a guest from another country. It's just not polite to stop you. Oh, it's so
always
good.
Like that one. That's a great card.
Yeah.
I remember they did a reprint of all the cards in the 80s, and I got the whole set back then.
I think the one coming up is going to be the favourite of most people in the chat, especially say the girl in the red.
Oh yes.
Dress.
Oh, that's great.
She is the prize captive, it said.
That was a fun movie too when they did that.
It was. I saw it within the last couple of years. The effects don't quite hold up for some of it, but it is still fun. Like Tim Burton obviously loved it and tried to really give the character of the cards to I mean, he made a movie based on trading cards, for God's sake.
Yeah.
What did we expect? The aliens look great.
Yeah. I mean, pretty influential with sci-fi movies and other things like that. It just kind of doesn't get its props.
Definitely deserves a remake. Yeah.
It's very retro futuristic, even though it's from the 60s, it still has that
it's got a Fallout feel to it.
Oh wow.
Good Lord. So
it could definitely be
attended a Tom Jones concert in French Lick, Indiana. French Lick is a place. It's not just a sex move.
Home of Larry Bird,
Home of Larry Bird.
There once.
That's what some of the crew told me, because they actually bring the knickers with them just in case there isn't enough thrown on the stage. They actually bring them with them in the boxes. There was literally a props box just full of women's knickers.
It's
probably some dick briefers in there too.
You go to Japan. You take them to Japan and sell
just in case there's not enough thrown, sort of thing. They make up for it with the box.
I call dibs on English snail trails in them.
Oh my God! Never too late to start, K Munin. Never too late to start. Very cool. I mean, at this point, we got 20 more to go, Terry. We're not going to stop. So here's my Tom Jones story while you're showing. My wife and I got married in Jamaica, and we get on the plane and to go to Jamaica, and they give you the headphones that you can listen to music while you're going. And one of the stations I could listen to was a Tom Jones station. And I just knew at that point, my marriage was blessed. I was like, we're on our way to this beautiful tropical island, and I get to listen to What's Up Pussycat, and and it's not unusual.
She's a lady.
He was in a great episode of The Simpsons.
Yeah, he was one of my aunt's favorite, and every time you get in her car, she'd have a cassette. And I was probably 11, 12 years old first time I ever heard Tom Jones.
She's a hairy fiend. She's a lady is a jam.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'd call it a jam.
It's a jam. I mean,
she's a lady.
I'm listening to Tom Jones on the way to work tomorrow, everybody.
The kids haven't rediscovered Tom Jones yet.
Just call me, Nate. I'll sing it to you.
Oh, that's cool. I like Little Army Man.
I do like a lot of his later albums. I mean, his voice has obviously changed a lot.
Yeah.
But, he's got there's some nice lyrics to a lot of the songs.
K Munin, I respect it. I can't subscribe to it, but I respect it. That's a good one. That's
like
a
Robin.
good one.
Mars Robin.
It does. It's like, where's the Martian Batman?
I think Tom Jones on one of them talent shows now, isn't he?
Is he still alive?
Like American Idol or something?
Yeah, he's
he's probably in Vegas for like a month.
He does it in this country. He does what they call The Voice.
Oh, okay.
They spin around on chairs. I don't know whether you've got a similar.
Yeah, they do that here.
Yeah. As I say, they had it on one of the chat on. It started. I think it started on the BBC, and then they Tom Jones, for some reason or other, they stopped him doing it, and then it got stopped anyway, and then the ITV got it, and then Tom Jones came back. So
I like that one.
Yeah, we're nearly there.
No, it's fine. I dig these.
Yeah, I'm glad you're showing it. I've never seen them.
I love seeing the cards. Like, you see the cards at shows all the time.
Maybe in Indiana, I never see those cards at shows.
Oh, really?
That's because they're taking them up at French Lick. They're buying them all.
You got to go to French Lick, and then you got to do a French Lick, and then the guy will be like, "All right, I'll show you my cards."
And that was that.
Wow, that's awesome.
Apart from those, showed you those, and I think showed you them.
Very cool.
Yeah, you gotta do the hand
All right.
smack thing now.
I don't know.
That was cool. I like that.
Terry, I don't know if he wants to see issue 62 of Action. We got a request for you.
I've got
How you doing,
69.
Dave?
I've got number 69. I haven't got number 62.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I got 69 for my
Cliffy.
for my 69th birthday video. So I can show you 62 if you want me to.
That's awesome. I love that.
Very cool, Terry. That was a cool set, man. Thank you for bringing those.
Okay.
All right, let's go to. Wait, you already went. Did you already go? Let's go there. That's what I thought. Well, Terry showed 55 damn books. I forgot where I was for a minute.
Yeah. I got some quick freebies here that I got. Some Dr. Atomic, little underground comic there.
Is that a pot plant?
Wait, go back to that.
Ahead of its time.
Yeah, that's a pot plant.
Yeah.
Hippies.
Yeah.
How do you know that, hippie?
1972.
Very
Buckeye
cool.
leaf.
The moon haunts you.
Oh,
Rivals, Moon Knight.
It's one of two characters that Adam plays on Friday night.
It's pretty
right
much
here
it.
on HAULYEAH Comics. Right before the rage
excited
quit.
to read this one, Crack Busters.
Yeah.
Crack Busters.
Are they talking about they kick people in the crack of their ass, or they're getting rid of people who smoke crack?
I mean, we will find out. I'll let you know.
I hope it's people just kicking each other in the ass crack. Crack.
Wabbit Rampage.
Wabbit
With this awesome little chainsaw. He's missing an eye there.
Missing an eye.
This
I
looks
like
great.
the Rambo bunny behind him.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Exorcist Justice League. Eric, you recently picked this one up, right?
Yeah. I just came across it the other day.
That's a great
Yeah.
one. It's
So
a good issue too. It's like one that you don't hate Amanda Waller in, which is a rarity.
I just got some from Stevie D. Hollywood
that is so
Zombie
cool.
Apocalypse.
That's like
with,
Shaun of the
Michael
Dead,
Jackson.
Michael.
little
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
That's so amazing.
awesome.
And then Terry helped me out with this one today with William White.
Is that a Martin cover?
No,
Mr. White.
Like this.
it does. I can see that. Yep. But that's number 2. It was only a 2-issue one, and then this one I thought was kind of crazy. Smith Brown Jones, Alien Accountant, and this is the Halloween.
Oh my!
That's
I had to
he
look
needs to
up.
team up with Hank Howard, the pizza detective.
They should. There is a Smith Brown Jones Alien Accountant series. There's like a few issues of them, and then they put out a Halloween special. So
Wow.
I'm kind of curious about
They
that.
could have at least given him a real first name.
Got this
Ooh.
Richard Corbin collection of
Nice.
creepy.
Oh man!
Richard
Yeah.
Corbin. Yeah.
Wow.
And then also, like, I don't know what my LCS is doing. They keep getting trades and they keep putting them in like freebie bins. But I got the big From Hell,
Oh crap!
Oh,
Dang.
which I've never read. So
You've never read it?
But I've never read it. No.
Oh.
But I was, he's like, oh, I got like 4 of these, so just take one. So I was
Jeez.
like, okay.
It's like,
So
okay.
I'm gonna.
It's one of my favorite Alan Moore's. It's dense, man. I mean, the history he weaves into that one is crazy.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. You'll dig
But
it.
the absolute best pickup in the world.
Oh, we're going big.
Yeah.
It's a bootleg Sabretooth, big black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
I don't see what you're looking at there on the front.
And I found out there is a brown version of it.
Well, brown would be more accurate because he did have brown in his costume, not black, just as an X-Men fan.
Yeah. But this
I
is
don't
a
know
really
that it comes
weird.
quite that high.
weird-
I think it's a little shorter.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
that's
is a
awesome.
really weird line of bootleg. If you look up like bootleg X-Men action figures, and the Mr. Sinister in this is absolutely terrible. The Wolverine is terrible.
So you said, God damn it, Jason.
It's for your pleasure, Jason. For your pleasure.
For Jason's pleasure. Where you sent us that picture. Do not show that thing again. You sent us the picture. Where did you find said bootleg big black one Sabretooth?
On the bay. So
Okay.
if you buy these sealed, like people collect this guy. And I've seen like sealed ones, and they're like $80 or
wow,
they're crazy. People want this.
Happy Trail, man.
And his face is just like, he's just pleased, you know. He's just like a happy dude.
Rich, judging by the chat, not a lot of people are happy with this one.
I just found one on eBay. Look, this is Wolverine. Look at Wolverine.
I wish I looked that good.
Yeah, Johnny, that's it. Yeah,
that's awesome.
He's got like a nipple or something.
You get a bloody nipple.
He's got 4 packs.
But it's just one of those things. Like you just have to, you know, you have.
Yeah. I hope you got that not for a ridiculous price.
Wait, look.
$6.
You gotta look.
$6.
$6.
The brown one.
Yeah, there's the brown one.
Oh no!
It's like nipple high.
I mean, this is the most non-6-inch 6-inch figure that you've ever seen.
Yeah,
$80 for a set of 5 of these. Forged Wolverine.
There's some that are like
I've ever seen, and another shitty Wolverine.
That might be worth it.
That is definitely
worth
it.
Good job, Adam.
All right,
tears in my eyes.
Johnny came into town.
That's right.
For a day or two, and me and him hung out for a few hours. And he brought me a little Alex Ross print.
Wow,
my boy Frankie and the rest of the gang.
Nice one.
That is awesome.
Got my ex-wife right here in the front.
She looks like she's ready for Sabretooth.
Yeah. But, and then that's me, you know, getting the hell out of there. So don't let anybody stand in my way. But, thank you, Johnny. I love that, man. I love it, buddy. Love that. And then Johnny, he spotted this. He goes, "Hey, you got this?" I said, "No, I don't." I said, "And I do need that."
Oh,
cool. That's awesome.
You seen that? I took you. This was Mavericks, right? Yeah, this was at Mavericks, Johnny, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the fire hazard store, right?
Yeah, that's my digger's paradise, man. That's the one.
Eric would still be there digging if he had went with us. He would still be there right now.
But I love that. That's cool. So grab that, and then let's see. Got some of my books mixed up here, but I went ahead and picked this up like that. Got this. I think this was at the Bookery. I got that at the Bookery. And then $6 Million Man.
Cool. Oh man,
I love how he's got scuba gear on, but no scuba mask.
Fighting a gator.
You don't need it.
Big old
He's
knife.
got bionic eyes, man.
Then I picked up Pyroman 47. I believe this is the last one before it went to Pyroman and Iron Fist.
Yep. I was gonna say that's got to be close to the end there.
Yeah, it went to
Iron Man and Power Fist is what you're talking about.
And then Beowulf, Dragon Slayer.
Very cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's in really good shape too.
That one looks pretty.
And then I grabbed this little sucker, Sword of Sharpay.
Yes.
And it's all 3 parts. It's a little square bastard. So can't wait to read that thing, man. It's
square bastard.
The Shakespeare of our time.
Yeah.
Can't wait to read that one, man. That's gonna be great.
Square bastard.
And let's see. Oh yeah. And then
I saw that, Rich.
What's that?
What
An Aquaman.
Yeah,
I got me some. Picked up a few more Aquamans.
Aqua Bro.
Nick Hardy's.
Nick Hardy stuff, buddy. This was probably my favorite one I found the other day. Number 34, the Aqua Beast, the Abominable. I'm like, how the hell can you be an abominable Aqua Beast underwater? Ain't abominable supposed to be like cold snowman?
Who's the publisher on that stuff, Rich?
Look at that lug head, man. I love that.
Yeah. Stop it, Johnny.
What'd you say, Johnny?
Who's the publisher on that?
It was a crossover. This was when Marvel did it.
Yeah.
But Beast.
Yeah, I love that, man. Big lug head one.
That was my nickname on the swim team.
26.
Aquaman's always got some kind of like swirl or circle or something going on.
You know what I think is weird about? He's always in the fucking water.
or this one here is help me, I can't stop myself from shrinking into the world in the ring. He's shrinking. I love it.
Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen that one, Rich.
Another
number 55.
Yes, I've seen Robert Kopp.
Number 55. And then I picked up this little ditty. Boom. Super Friends, Volume 1.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
What number is that?
Cool.
Number 1. As seen on TV.
Oh,
That's the number 1?
It said, when I looked it up, when I scanned it in, it says Volume 1.
It's a Whitman print, isn't it?
It's a Whitman print, so yeah.
That's cool.
I've never seen that one before. That's cool.
Maybe that's the Whitman variant. That's why it's got number 1 on it.
Wait, does that say Schaffenberger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, really cool.
That's wild, man.
And then, I hate that I found number 1 and number 3, so I need 2 and 4. But it's the Man with the Screaming Brain.
I remember that movie.
I do too.
This is Bruce Campbell's book.
God love Bruce Campbell.
And then Rick Remender, art. So that's number 3. So now I got to find number 2. 2 and 3. And then I picked one up for myself.
Nice. Kool-Aid Man. Hell yeah.
Hey, Kool-Aid.
Hey, Kool-Aid. I love how he's in outer space, busting through. So now everybody's fucking dead.
Right.
I'll get airlock.
Hey,
Kool-Aid Man depressurized the cabin.
But let's see. I'll show you this one too. Tour number 1.
Cool.
That's
Good
cool.
old
Cuber. Classic Cuber.
Yep.
The old Cuba art, man.
Number 1, yo.
So, man, that'll be it.
Nice stuff, Rich. Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, Eric J. beat a Kool-Aid Man number 1 or whatever that was.
Well, I don't got anything that great, but I went to half price, found a Betty and Veronica Spectacular number 486.
Sexy Veronica.
Yeah, the dad's going a little crazy because she spent about $300 on this nice fancy French bikini.
Mm-hmm.
Then I found a special Sergeant Rock annual number 2. Sergeant Rock, Haunted Tank, Mademoiselle Marie, Johnny Cloud.
What's so special about it?
It's kind of set around, like, I guess the battle of the bulge kind of thing.
Stop
about
it, Johnny.
I was joking, Eric. That was
Sergeant Rock rules.
Special. But yeah, and then also part of the got a great deal on these from Ganadu as well. Fanboy number 5,
cool.
Sergio and Batman.
Oh, that's cool.
The Sergio Aragones, those are great.
A Donald Duck and Uncle Scrooge, Somewhere and Nowhere, and North of the Yukon, 2 stories. And I just realized now he's feeding the dogs like flasks of drinks.
Is it Don Rosa or Carl Barks, or do you know?
It should be Carl Barks. Yeah, I haven't read him yet, but I believe Carl Barks are both of them. Then a Archie 339. He's gotten beaten up, but not by the football teams, but because Betty and Veronica caught Archie kissing another cheerleader.
That son of a bitch.
Player.
Johnny, he gets a lot of play for a ginger. Yeah. Is that your experience?
No comment.
Means no.
Are you sure?
No, it means my wife might watch this replay.
And yeah, so quick story, like, Jessica Cruz of Green Lanterns is one of my favorite characters. I have anxiety, so it's one of the few Green Lanterns characters I actually relate to. And I tried pre-ordering from GameStop because McFarlane's a pain to order through because it makes it through exclusives, and GameStop's a pain too because they cancel my order even though I pre-ordered it and it should be guaranteed. But because McFarlane didn't produce enough or whatever, yada yada yada. Tried finding it, no luck there either. Gave up on it, and then Nate was kind enough to give me this, and it's not cheap. Yeah, so it's beautiful. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not cheap, but who cares? Number one, number two, like this guy. I've got like 6 fucking stacks of comic books that Eric J shows up at my house. He's like, I got you this, I got you this, and I try to give him stuff all the time, and he says, "Oh no, thanks. No, that's cool." Like he passes every time.
I don't need more Harkles.
So the best solution to that was I just start shipping stuff to his house.
Yeah.
That way he can't say no.
That's great.
So that was an easy buy. I knew you wanted it. I knew it was hard to find. So
yeah, but from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
From the bottom of my heart, thank you. I'm glad I could get you something you finally freaking wanted. Johnny, what do you got for show and tell?
Well, I think Eric Hyman got me these. Hyman Bustler.
Yeah, Hyman Buster.
Hyman Bustler.
I'm pretty sure this is you, right?
Busters.
Oh,
yeah,
Eric.
Yeah.
So he drew me a picture of the pedo.
No, it's supposed to be you, not you as the pedo, but just you.
Yeah. Okay. Now I've never worn a tie in my life. I don't know.
Look at the Adams.
Know this about me, but I love World War II aviation. Mm-hmm. Absolutely love it. And he sent me these 2 books.
Oh, cool.
Which are also Garth Ennis books, which I really like Garth Ennis too. So I'm actually going to probably read these. And but I love World War II aviation, World War II military history. While with Rich, I did find this gem for my friend Nathan. If he does not have it.
Shit.
Yeah,
that's
Elvira
awesome.
on Santa's lap. And she's got this long ass list of shit she wants.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good.
And whatever it is, she gets.
But it's funny because it does say some stuff like linen, shoes, articles, a purse. It's just got a whole bunch of shit written down. But I saw that. If you don't have that, Nate,
I'm 90% positive I don't, but I will double check.
Okay, I had to pick this up because I don't know who this is, but Bo Obama.
Yeah. That's Obama's dog.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
I've seen that. Yeah.
The whole story with that, they had to get like a hypoallergenic dog because someone was allergic to dogs, and it's a weird.
Yeah.
Well, what I liked is right behind Bo Obama, I found President Evil.
Yeah. Obama zombie.
President Evil is like the greatest name ever.
That's.
Wow.
I
feel like that guy would get votes. Is the thing.
President Evil. Yeah,
don't blame me. I voted for President Evil.
These are all these. I picked these all up with Rich. So this one was my favorite. The Gumby Summer Fun Special. I loved Gumby and Pokey when I was a kid. I had like the toys I played with until they fell apart and you just had the wire was exposed.
Trippy.
And then I picked up a bunch of X-Men run fillers. So I got a whole bunch of. Like I have this book, but I didn't have a newsstand, and like I have this book, but I didn't have a newsstand, and then I had this one, didn't have a newsstand. So like they're all books I didn't have to fill in X-Men holes, which I normally don't have that kind of luck. But I was pretty happy. But this is one I picked up. This is a hard one to find. This is a second print with the red logo. The main one has a white X-Men logo.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's harder to find. It was like $3. I'm like, he's like, oh wow, was that? And I'm like, yeah, man, I found it. He seemed like he wanted to change the price, but he did not.
Yeah, he honored it.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
And then you guys were just talking about Super Friends or whatever. I got this one. Back from CGC.
Wonder Twins.
Yeah, this is the first Wonder Twins.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
I
that's
bought
cool.
this and it was dirty as shit. I got this at C2E2. I think Eric was there when I got this last year.
Yeah,
I just finally, it was so dirty. It took me a year to clean the damn thing. But I paid like a 2.5 price and it came back as a 5. So it was worth the work.
Yeah.
So happy with that. I got my first ever issue of this book, Rich's shirt.
Holy shit.
That's awesome.
This is a 6.5. I cracked it, cleaned it. It's going to go to CGC. It doesn't look like a 6.5 anymore.
No, not at all.
Nice.
It's probably, I'm going to say it's an 8.0, maybe a 7.5.
Damn.
Classic cover though, great Neil Adams stuff. And again, this book's only famous because of the cover. Like, it doesn't have like a great story or first appearance. It has a shitload of value because the cover is so awesome.
Yeah.
So, and then the last one, I feel like I'll show you the back and tell me if you know what it is, Nate.
Damn it, no, I do, but I don't.
Simpsons 100.
Bartman.
There we go. Bartman 1.
Oh wow!
Signed by Bill Morrison.
Signed by Bill Morrison.
Got the
Cool.
shiny reflector.
Oh wow!
Oh, is it foil?
Yeah, well, this is. So they had two versions. The non-foil one was like $1.95.
Yeah.
And it didn't have a poster. This one has a poster in it.
Okay.
It was like I think it was $2.95. Yeah, $3. It was $4 if you lived in Canada. So Matt and Alan would have had to pay $4 for this.
Yeah, those poor bastards.
But yeah, pick that up again I got a bunch of stuff from Bryce, and that was one of the books and video coming soon.
That's super cool, man. Nice stuff. All right. Well, we went long, we go long, but we're still going to look at tomorrow's books as soon as I can. I didn't prepare, so somebody fill some space while I share a screen.
My baloney has a first name. It's OSCAR.
I got 13 tomorrow.
I'll show you that.
Boom.
Holy crap, man.
Oh, yeah, he's got a Superman book. Let's see it.
13.
I'm getting like 5 or 6.
Hold on. We had a request. So, Terry, what do you got there?
Well, so someone asked for 62. So the oldest book I've got is that one is 69.
Wow!
Whoa. Hold on. We're going big.
That actually is a facsimile cover. The real cover's there.
Whoa!
Oh
Wow, man.
So,
beautiful.
But it is actually the book. But
right.
It's real inside. But as I said, it was a facsimile. I mean, it was just a joke that Darren from Splat Comics, I'm here with him on the Geeky Weekly sort of thing every now and again. And he sent me this as a joke because for my 69th birthday, because he actually had on it as near mint. I had to get I found a coverless one on eBay, and I bought that. But they actually had put it on with a duplicate cover.
That's a good copy cover.
That is super cool.
Very cool. Very cool.
But that's to say that it's the oldest. Yeah, I mean, I didn't mean to get it as old as this because the trouble is, my oldest book at the time was 100, and now I've got like 31 spaces between them, which I don't like.
Yeah, believe you're in the right spot. We all get that.
I will probably be getting number 70 though for next January.
Oh, that's cool.
Before we do look at tomorrow's books, I do want to say, again, everybody here is linked below. So if you're not subscribed to somebody, please do like the stream. There's an affiliate link for BCW if you need some supplies. Do all that stuff. Every little bit helps. But yeah, good people here. People I like to hang out with every week. So go watch their stuff. They make more videos than I do. I do this. But yeah, I think I'm at. Hold on. What am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm at 7 for sure. And nope, that's last week's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm at 6 for sure. But there's a couple on my maybe list. So let's take a look. Why are you not showing? Add stage. There we go. Come on. Who's not getting Absolute Green Arrow tomorrow? That's an easier question.
Yeah, definitely getting that.
Are you not?
I'm not.
Okay. I saw the preview and I loved it. So I'm gonna grab it. I mean, he's shooting billionaires. He's a Punisher like murderer. I'm on board.
Yep.
So that's my first one. In row 2, I am definitely getting American Caper.
I want to tell you, when I was at the shop with Rich this weekend, that book was sitting there in a box.
What was?
That one there, number 7.
Was in a box.
Now you know how
all those comics early.
Now you know how I would get certain books a week ahead of time.
Oh, so that's Rich's inside.
It won't be delayed because I know it's already been distributed.
Right. Rich, are you going to get number 4 of Barbarian Behind Bars?
Yes. Yep.
So I quit picking up World's Finest. However, I did want to read you guys the description for this week's issue. It says, "Roar." That sounds like a T-Rex.
Wow.
The world's finest team enters the lost world of Skartaris, home of Travis Morgan, the Warlord. In a magical realm where Superman's powers are at risk, Batman and Robin trade their masks and capes for swords and sorcery. That's on my maybe list. I mean, I'm gonna flip through it and take a look, but I love freaking Warlord.
Warlord, yeah.
It's a good series, Nate. If you ever see it in the back issues, pick it up. They're a lot of fun.
That's why I gave it up, to be perfectly honest, was because that's one that I always see for half price at half price books. Like,
Were
it's
there
one
any other
that's
covers
easy to
though? That
grab.
cover kind of sucked.
The only other cover, and they should be featuring Warlord, is this one. But
he's in the middle.
Yeah, he's in the middle. It does still say $4.99, so I don't know. Oh wait, there's a third one. Yeah, I don't like that one.
Yeah, I don't like any of them. But it's DC.
No.
I don't really buy DC trash.
Yeah, you gotta love swords and sorcery and love some Warlord. All right, row 3.
I'm getting
Nothing.
Catacomb of Torment.
Are you getting it?
Yeah. It's
They have good covers.
Yeah.
That is a great cover.
That one's good.
like eating that guy's neck out.
That's the 1 in 10, really? That's great though.
That one's
That one you can color yourself. I love the color yourself covers.
I do too. Yeah, that's great. That's fantastic. Nope, nothing else there for me.
Dick Tracy, I really enjoyed Dick Tracy. It was really good.
I've heard Dick Tracy is really good.
I have too. The people that, and it's Mad Cave. They're doing great stuff.
I was really enjoying it.
Well, I like that cover actually.
Yeah, I do too.
That's that's
like
kind of
a
Darwin
Beatty
cookie,
cover.
right?
That's a really good cover.
But you know what? One day we've got to review the Dick Tracy movie starring Warren Beatty. We've got to. People clamoring for it. So if it actually comes out, I will definitely get Electric Chair issue 2. I thought the first one was a lot of fun. I love underground comics, and it's like a modern underground.
I'll be getting Deathstroke. Yeah.
Are you still on that?
Yeah.
Eric T, did you stay with it or you dropped it?
I can't remember. Did I get it? I got number 2. That's the kind of impression that it left with me, I guess.
Yeah. No, I'm
It's
enjoying
number 3, so you wouldn't have gotten it yet.
I think it was Batwoman I dropped.
Yeah, I dropped Batwoman. I mean, I only got the first issue of Batwoman, and it was fine. Dead Teenagers is the one I'm going to flip through tomorrow and see, because issue 1 was good, issue 2 was okay. So I don't know. Dead
Erie's got
Teenagers.
a monkey on the cover, and so does
What
Skull
does?
Island. Look, there's monkeys everywhere.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
there's monkeys. There's monkeys everywhere.
triggering
So
me.
we got Skull Island. We got an Erie. I'm definitely getting End of Life because that's still like no one reads it but me, but I'm okay with that.
When I picked up that other one I was talking about, I picked up the Jewel Thief 1 as well, but I was in sort of like 6 pages into it, and I don't know what the hell's going on, and it was rather boring.
It was. I thought it, Terry. I thought it was okay. Like it wasn't enough for me to jump on issue 2. Like it's about a group of high school friends who play D&D who like one guy's in debt and they need to do a heist. It's kind of a fun idea, but I mean,
it was. So I tried hard to get to page 6.
Yeah. I mean, my thought was my $5 can be somewhere else.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
Jordy Weaver covers.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna look. So Sigourney Weaver
Yeah.
in her panties in the first Alien movie was my sexual awakening. so
Might have been mine too.
I don't think this will be something that I actually see at my shop, but a Sigourney Weaver biopic comic is the kind of thing I would pick. Oh my God.
Cool.
They did an Akira Ghostbusters.
There you go, Alex.
Look at that.
That's really cool.
That's better than Crackbusters.
No, it's not. Stop it. Those guys kick so much crack. God,
Are you
it's
just
a
going
bunch
back
of the
and
same
forth,
shit.
Nate?
No, it's the same. It's the same thing over and over again. I don't know why. That's the best cover. That's the best one.
It's Tidal Wave. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if my shop will get it. I'm getting G.I. Joe 22. This one's for K Munin.
Yeah, I'm still getting that one too. Gotcha, man.
That's a fun cover.
It's totally right out of the cartoon, the old show.
Dude, it was such a fun cartoon.
Yeah.
This and Robotech were the reason I got up at like 6 a.m. on Saturday mornings. Because they were both the first ones.
Care Bears are what got me up at 6 a.m.
Well, and that's why you like Marvel.
And that's why it's his first sexual awakening as well.
Your first sexual awakening was
Care Bears.
I don't know any Care Bear names. I wish I did.
My sexual awakening was Smurfette. Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, she was hanging out banging like dozens and dozens of Smurfs.
It was she was the only one.
Battle Beast is coming out this week.
Look at all those Battle Beasts.
Holy crap.
That is a lot of Battle Beast reprints.
But number 9 is new.
Okay.
Yeah, 9's new. Yeah.
Rich, there's a Daniel Warren Johnson cover.
Uh-oh. All right, we'll check it out.
For number 9. That one.
There it is.
There it is.
Cool. I need to read the trade. I really do.
Yeah.
If they're on 9, the trade's got to be out by now. Okay, so Lobo. I bought issue 1 and liked it. I bought issue 2, and it is still in my read stack. I haven't got to it yet.
I'll be getting 3. Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna get it. I really don't, because I still haven't read issue 2. So that tells me like I need to just let it go.
If it helps you at all, Nate, I bought it and it's already been filed because I don't read any new shit. I just file it in the boxes.
Yeah. Murder Podcast. You still doing it, Adam?
Yep, I'm getting that and the next 2, Narco and Nectar.
Okay.
Narco has a great. They're always doing great Hitchcock covers. So I'm picking that up. And Nectar has a Wayshack 1 and 10 that I'm picking up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. If you guys see something in the chat, please yell it out because my eyes are over here.
Odin is going to be a pretty big book, I think. And Of the Earth looks a little interesting. I flipped through that today.
She doesn't look like Odin. He does.
That looks Odin-y.
It's probably Kronos. Because isn't like a Zeus got birth by eating out of his dad's body, Kronos, or something like that?
That sounds like a Dick Briefer move to me.
That'll be a big image. Number 1 coming out.
So who's
on that?
Oh, there's a Jay Lee.
Yeah.
Oh, that's creepy.
His legs
I
are
like it.
proportionate. Look, his shoulders are wrong.
I might thumb through that. See what it's about. Yeah.
It's Jay Lee. So what's the story with Odin? Who's the creators here? Tinian.
Oh
yeah.
That'll be
James Tinian. Yeah.
People will be into that. And you said Of the Earth.
Of the Earth looks. It's going to take you about 30 seconds to read it, but it looks kind of cool.
I like Chris Condon, but I don't like the idea of something taking me 30 seconds and $5.
Yeah.
What is this? The prostitute on my 21st birthday?
Charlie Adler, isn't that the guy who did The Walking Dead early?
Yeah.
Charlie Adler. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a pretty.
Well,
you're not going to skip over Pooh Bear, are you?
I'm not going to skip over Otter Squad.
Slaughter Otters, Otter Squad.
They're a squad of otters.
Covers? Only 3?
Is this a Green Lantern?
Green Lantern. He had all the rings on.
Yeah.
That's
a Green Lantern
wild.
49 or something like that.
Yeah, 49. No, I'm not gonna. We got Pooh Bear Adventure by
Very
Keenan
Bad
Scott.
Day. I mean, come on.
It's
I do
obviously
actually like the cover art.
it looks
well.
Somehow they did 3 covers for this. Isn't that
okay.
crazy?
I'm just gonna tell you right now. This cover, any kid in my class could produce this one. This one, any third grader could.
Well, not all of us have a classroom full of artists, Nate.
I do. I don't.
We got a mystery
They
bag
did
on Buy
blind
20. We're
bags?
doing an unboxing show.
Good Lord.
They did Pooh Bear blind bags. Oh my God.
I want the Eeyore. I want the Eeyore, man.
What is this world come to?
What did you say you wanted, Adam? You got it. I'll work on it.
So I know K Munion's probably still on Racer X. It is Mark Russell, but I dropped it. I just did. But I'm on board for Dog Tag, which he's writing.
What about Rocket Fella Zero? Anybody doing that one? Because I think that leads into their new character, don't they? The triple million kid or something or other, or trillionaire kid.
I tried. I bought the first issue of this and it did not grab me, so I never bought another one. I haven't bought into anything in Ghost Machine.
No, not even Redcoat or Geiger.
Nope.
No?
I actually dropped Geiger.
That's Rich's department.
Yeah.
I like Redcoat and Hyde Street.
All the time.
I've dropped Geiger.
Yeah.
And Rook Exodus. I get those 3.
I drop Rook because it seems to want to drop itself, doesn't it? Because it never bloody comes out.
Yeah, exactly, Terry.
I'm giving 7 Wives a try.
That sounds like a mistake.
Yeah.
You're going Mormon on us?
Yeah. Big lovin'.
Special underwear. It's worth it.
The magic underwear. Is this a Mormon book? This feels very Mormon-y.
It might be.
I think it is.
Yeah, I think it might be like Mormon crime. Yeah, church music.
Oh yeah.
Wow. So they keep doing these Silver Surfer facsimile reprints. Here's the problem. They're doing it like one a month, right?
Yeah.
I still have not finished issue 1. It's like 87 pages long.
Big read.
Big square bastard.
There's several. It is a square bastard, and several nights I've tried to read it, and I'm like, ugh, I can't do this. I got to get some sleep.
I'll be getting Spawn. That's the last Spawn Dark Ages.
Okay.
Number 6. That's the last one of that series. So,
ooh, it's a cool cover.
That's been a good book.
Morbius.
I like that one. Raymond
Good
Gay.
series.
I mean, this is the best Star Trek book I think that's been out in years.
This is the start of a new arc, isn't it? This number 7. Yeah. No,
I forgot all about this, man.
I enjoyed it. It's very good.
It's really good. It really is.
Yeah, I agree as well. Like, as someone who's kind of sick of Kirk, this one works really well with him.
It really does.
Star Wars Insiders did the last issue last month.
They did, and then this is
That's the foil.
The foil,
like a reprint?
yeah. Sort of, yeah.
It's the last issue. They just put the foil out the next week.
That's really cool.
It is.
Thunder. Oh, sorry.
No, there it is. I know I gotta do that for Eric.
How many covers am I getting?
14. So how many are you getting?
I'm definitely getting it, but I haven't read 3 yet.
2. Oh, that one's awesome.
Linzer. I love these Michael. The Michael Cho's. I love that they made an A cover for this one because that
looks like just the 2 actually. Then
yeah, looks like just a lot of versions of it. So, yep, same ones over and over, just different versions.
Thunder.
I don't think there's anything else for me.
No. That was it.
To say about variants, that's the fascinating thing for me is the Absolute Batman. I mean, there's 22 issues and there's nearly 670 variants.
Wow.
Yeah. If you buy all the variants, yeah.
Small boxes, just have one of every issue.
Insane.
2 long boxes.
Because they are.
I always feel sorry for the people, 10 years' time that might start collecting something like that. Which one shall I buy?
Right.
All right. I think we're caught up on chat here for the most part. Yeah, 25 cents for that Silver Surfer is insane. Because I'm not joking that I haven't finished it, and I really have tried it multiple times. But like, you know, as Johnny knows, you have to be in the right mindset to read something from the 1960s or 70s, and I'm just at 10 o'clock at night. I'm not. So it's cool. And the Silver Surfer is something that I really feel like I would like.
There's a lot of inner monologuing in that book. Holy cow.
It's Shakespearean.
About the human condition. Yeah.
Real quick before we say goodnight to everybody, number one, again, thank you to everybody who's in the chat for hanging out with us. As always, make sure to like the stream and to give everybody here a sub if you're not a subscriber. But we got other things going on, like tomorrow night, Eric T and Adam and I and some others. What are we doing, Eric?
Oh, we are playing Marvel Multiverse. So we're starting a new arc, I think, tomorrow. It's session 6 of our campaign. So I think we're coming off of a big battle. And I'm excited to see where we go from here.
I am as well. Eric J, I saw you just put out a video with our friend Chris. I got it in my queue to watch, but another Stan Trek.
Just did an interview. We talked about Star Trek: The Next Generation and how he got interested into it, and just how far of a rabbit hole he's going into it. Check it out.
Yep,
very cool. God, eventually we're gonna go full Star Trek around here. I swear to God. Rich, what do you got coming up, bud?
Saturday on the live show at 8 p.m. Eastern, we have David Andre of Estery, the writer of Estery.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. Whoa.
That's our guest for this Saturday. Yeah. So,
oh man, I love that book. So
good. The next week is Dan Mendoza. Next week is Dan Mendoza.
Whoa.
Awesome.
Of Supertramp. No, I'm just kidding. I said that the other day, man. I was like, did I just say Supertramp? I forget what show I was on, but yeah, Zombie Tramp.
Very cool, man.
That's what it was. I was on that on Bryant's interview show, and I said Supertramp instead of Zombie Tramp. And Chanko corrected me in the chats.
Dude, if you're wrong, we don't want you to be right. Is the thing. We love you the way you are, Rich. But you guys are getting great guests, great creators. It's a really, I mean, you guys are like big shit deal. You got variant covers and all kinds of stuff.
That's the other thing. Go to statecomic.com and get your live show kiss cover. Variant.
I want a metal one.
That's what I'm getting. Metal one.
When are you guys getting Roy Thomas? That's what Jason wants to know.
I wouldn't mind having Roy Thomas on there. That'd be pretty cool.
Adam, you had something recently too. Something I saw that is in my queue.
Oh yeah, I did a video today. But yeah, be on Wednesday and then Friday. Eric and I will be doing Tower of Toys. This guy will not appear.
Oh. He hasn't told me what he's bringing because usually I like to know so I can do research. He told me, he's like, I'm not telling you.
I'm not telling you.
Good.
Eric.
Adam,
I'm waiting patiently. Yeah.
What did you say, Terry?
I said you should use that as the thumbnail. You should get a lot of viewers.
There you go.
Might not get the right ones I want.
Johnny's got toys to open.
Call it the Happy Trail of Toys. And put that on there.
Monetize
Johnny, what do you got coming up, brother?
Well, I'm not guesting on anybody's show because nobody fucking wants me to come talk to them.
That's bullshit.
I'll be here next week.
You will.
Maybe an announcement next week for an upcoming show with me and 2 other people on this panel right now. And also, I would like to wish my daughter
with the rest of us.
9th
These
birthday.
2 guys here.
Aw.
So Olive June, happy birthday. She watches me on YouTube. It's her 9th birthday. She got a trampoline.
Happy birthday.
Oh, that's a good gift. We love the trampoline. We still have it. Terry, you just put out the 1971 Superman video. Is that right?
Yeah. My longest video yet. The
It
trouble
was
is,
good. It was good. I watched it this morning.
yeah, 1971 was there was quite a few issues in it. Mind you, there's a few other years where there are quite a few issues because of all the specials and things that came out and that sort of stuff. I think there's one year where there's about 24 issues of different Superman titles, but Superman titles, but like specials and king size and all the rest of that. I've been doing some Star Trek paperback videos.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them was going to be a bit too long, so I cut part of it, and I forgot all about it, and I found it today. It's only sort of about 8 or 9 minutes video, and it's just the finishing off of the pocketbook paperbacks because they numbered them up to a certain time. And I mean, they still brought them out later, but they never had the numbers on them. But this it finished at 27. And I edited it today, and I put it out. But there's not a lot of people watching it, so it's a bit of a damp squib at the moment.
Eric J, get on it.
It's literally like it's a 9-minute video. We're just finishing off with the paperbacks, and then I can get on with the next generation. And because next generation lasted over 60 books, and the original series lasted over 90. So I've still got a few of those. I'm planning on doing. I haven't decided yet whether I'll be doing the Action 71 or or a Jonah Hex one sort of thing. But tomorrow I will be sitting down and doing the script, one or the other, or maybe both. I don't know.
Do both. True story, Terry. Eric J and I are friends in real life because of Star Trek novels. When I saw him at work, he had a Star Trek book, and I was like, "Oh, you like Star Trek?" And he's like, "You like Star Trek?" And normally, like when I start talking about Star Trek, people leave, and he never did. And so that's why we're friends today, is because of Star Trek novels.
I've endured Full Moon High, and so nothing will get rid of me. Yeah.
God, I've shown you so many bad movies, and I'm never gonna stop. So yeah, please tomorrow, everybody tune in to Eric T, where we'll do some Marvel Universe Adventure RPG, and then on Friday, check out his Tower of Toys with Adam. I'm gonna try to stream some Marvel Rivals again. I haven't been doing it the last couple weeks because work has been so rough. Did everything just die?
No,
we're still here.
Okay, because everything's frozen on my end. Well, with that, I can't end the stream because my buttons aren't working.
Nice.
Yeah. So looks like we're going to see what I can figure out here in a minute.
We're starting the Jerry Lewis telethon now.
Yeah, you guys keep going because everything's frozen. I may have to jump back in here. Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
When did cat massage? Whenever.
There we go. Okay, now the buttons are working. All right, everybody stick around here for a minute. We're gonna do the Batman outro. We will see you guys next Tuesday here for another comic book show and tell. Thank you so much. Have a good night, everybody.